Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain the next triad given by Daubernier. The third triad given by him was of element chlorine, bromine, and iodine. This Cl stands for chlorine, Br stands for bromine, and this I stands for iodine. Atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5 U, bromine is 79.9 U, and iodine is 126.9 U. So he explained that the mass of middle element is average of first and third element. Let us check it. Now the average mass of bromine is equal to sum of chlorine plus iodine divided by 2, that is 35.5 plus 126.9 divided by 2. It comes out to be 81.2 U. This mass is roughly equal to bromine. It is not exactly the same, but it is roughly equal to atomic mass of bromine. That's why this triad is called as triad of halogens, because chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine belongs to group number 17, that is named as halogens. Why these elements are collectively called as halogens? Because these elements reacts with metals. When these elements, chlorine, bromine or iodine, when react with any metal, they result in formation of salt. That's why halogens are called as salt producer. Halo means salt, gens means producer. So halogens are the elements which combines with metals to form salt. This is the third triad given by him. The next triad according to him was of group number 16, that is sulfur, selenium and tellurium. Atomic mass of sulfur was 32.06, selenium 78.96 and tellurium is 127.60. Now the atomic mass of middle element, that is selenium, is equal to average mass of sulfur, that is 32.6 plus 127.60 divided by 2. It comes out to be 79.83, which is roughly equal to atomic mass of selenium. So this is the fourth triad given by him, and this triad is called as triad of oxygen family, because all these elements belong to group number 16. That's why these are called as oxygen family triad. Why these elements are called as oxygen family? Because the first element of this group is oxygen, followed by sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium. So the first element here is oxygen. That's why these elements are called as oxygen family elements. So overall we have four triads according to Daubernier. The first triad we have discussed in the previous video belongs to triad of alkali metal, lithium, sodium, potassium triad. Second triad was of alkaline earth metal, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, that is called as alkaline earth metal triad. The third triad was of halogens, group number 17 elements, and the last triad was of oxygen family triad, that is group number 16. Alkali metals belong to group number first, alkaline belongs to group second, halogens belongs to group 17 and oxygen belongs to group number 16. Beside this, he also tried the triad for some other family such as nitrogen family, but in that case the atomic mass of central element was not found to be roughly similar to the average of first and third element. Considering the example of nitrogen, phosphorus and arsenic, it was found that atomic mass of nitrogen was 14.0, phosphorus is 31.0 and arsenic is 74.9. So the average mass of phosphorus when calculated was found to be, by doing the sum of these two elements with their mass divided by 2, it comes out to be 44.45 U, which is totally different from atomic mass of phosphorus, that is 31. This difference is quite large, therefore this triad is not accepted and therefore this triad is rejected by him. Clear? Beside this, Some limitations also arises in this triad arrangement. This triad arrangement shows the main limitation that this is not applicable to all set of elements of respective group. जो भी हमारा respective group होगा उसके हर element में triad का जो rule था वो applicable नहीं था. For example, अगर हम consider करते हैं alkali metal का triad including sodium, lithium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. It was clear that the triad was applicable only in case of lithium, sodium and potassium. Only these three elements shows the ट्रायड रूल. सिर्फ जो फर्स्ट थ्री एलिमेंट्स बेटे इसके अंदर सिर्फ वही हमारा ट्रायड रूल को फॉलो करते हैं. अगर इसको हम चेंज करके नेक्स्ट थ्री एलिमेंट्स को कंसिडर करते हैं, सपोज हमने कंसिडर किया सोडियम, पोटेशियम, रुबिडियम. इट इज़ आल्सो सेट ऑफ थ्री एलिमेंट्स दैट इज सोडियम, पोटेशियम एंड रुबिडियम. द मास ऑफ पोटेशियम इज कैलकुलेटेड बाय doing the average of these two elements, but the mass was not found to be equal to potassium or not roughly equal to potassium. Again, the next three elements were considered, that is potassium, rubidium, cesium. Again, the mass is not found to be the average of the first and third. Similarly, this triad concept is applied to alkaline earth metals, halogens and oxygen family, but it found no more use in such cases. Therefore, this mode of classification was further rejected due to these limitations. Then a new system of classification arises, which was given by Newland, who was a English scientist. In 1866, he gave another law called as Newland's law of octave. So the second classification was given by Newland. Hence, the law given by him is called as Newland's law of octave. He gave this law in 1866. And from this octa means 8. So, he states that when the different elements are arranged in increasing order of atomic masses, it was found that the property of every eighth element, octa means 8, यहाँ से इसको रिमाइंड करके रखना है, the property of every eighth element was found to be similar to the first element. Clear? ये क्या लास्ट ये स्टेट क्या करता है, ये न्यूलैंड्स लॉ, कि जब हम एलिमेंट्स को इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर ऑफ देयर मास के अकॉर्डिंग अरेंज करते हैं, मींस जिसका एटॉमिक मास कम होगा वो एलिमेंट पहले आएगा. देन इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर में जब इसको अरेंज किया गया तो क्या फाइंड आउट किया इसमें कि जो हर 8वां एलिमेंट है उस हर 8th एलिमेंट की प्रॉपर्टी किससे मैच करती है, उसके रेस्पेक्टिव फर्स्ट एलिमेंट से. जैसे म्यूजिकल नोट्स होते हैं सारे गामा, वो आपस में एक कंप्लीट नोट होने के बाद फिर से रिपीटेशंस शो करते हैं. सिमिलरली he also state that the property of every 8th element was found to be similar to the first element. Suppose we have element like hydrogen, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen and then fluorine. If hydrogen is the first element, lithium second, beryllium third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh and eighth. Now property of this 8th element is similar to the first element. In this way, he arranged 56 elements in the new tabular form. उस टाइम 56 एलिमेंट डिस्कवर हो चुके थे, तो उसने 56 एलिमेंट्स को एक टेबुलर फॉर्म में अरेंज किया बाय दिस लॉ ऑफ ऑक्टेव. लेकिन उसके बाद उसके जो क्लासिफिकेशन थी, जो उसने क्लासिफिकेशन शो की, उसके अंदर भी कुछ लिमिटेशंस आई. वो लिमिटेशंस कौन कौन सी और किस किस तरह से वो एक्सप्लेन होगी वो हम कल डिस्कस करेंगे.